All the way back in the doctor's opinion, it said an entire psychic change must occur. There's very little hope in my recovery. I think that page 25 described that psychic change to a T. And it said there's little hope in my recovery from what? From a hopeless state of mind and body. One where I don't skew my perception of reality with the chemical anymore. And what you read, the great fact is this and nothing less. We've had a deep and effective spiritual experience, which has revolutionized my attitude. A revolutionized attitude sounds like an entire psychic change to me. See, my spiritual awakening as a result of the steps, my entire psychic change, my revolutionized attitude, it all lies in a new conviction I have. You read that on that page. The central fact of my life today is my absolute certainty, my conviction that God's there. There's no more questions. There's no more doubt. It's been removed through the process of the steps. And page 568 tells me most of us think that an awareness of a power greater than ourselves is the essence of that spiritual experience. The end result of my step work, having had a spiritual awakening, the essence of it all is a conviction that there's an intelligent creator. That's the end of it all. It means if I earnestly work the steps, I'll just start living that way and have that revolutionized attitude. Page 87, what used to be the occasional hunch or inspiration gradually becomes a working part of our mind. And if I keep going to the God I sought out to quit dope, I'll probably have that since I don't do dope anymore. He's the reason I stay sober, because the principles my God laid out for me in our big book, the Bible Written and Drunk, they work real good for me. And I don't get bad consequences for doing what my book says. People say I don't leave till the miracle happens. Well, what is the miracle? It's that awareness they're describing, I think. The essence of the spiritual experience, the end result of the steps, the conviction, the one that helps me intuitively know how to handle situations which used to make me try to smoke meth like a gentleman. Those situations, that attitude. And you know, that intuitiveness, that it changes me. It makes me start apologizing to people. There's a miracle. It makes me give money away instead of asking for it. That's a real miracle. See, God wants to change me, man, not just give me what I want. He wants me to have this attitude, this kindness, this love, this tolerance our book talks about all the time. And, you know, the steps let me see myself the way God sees me. You know, the truth, the things I don't tell everybody except my sponsor. It helps me view life, my fellows, in God's universe the way he just read it on that book with a revolutionized attitude, in a way that's indeed miraculous. And, you know, he saw every meaningful overnight relationship I ever had. Might as well tell my sponsor. Might as well go tell my victims on step 9 too. God already saw it all, man. It's about me getting right with myself now. Then I can help other people. And he already knows, and he still saved me. So what am I really worried about now, man? If he can take a meth addiction from someone as determined like me to keep going and do it successfully, if he can take that, well, what else can he do, man? I think I'll trust him with everything today and just try to maintain this revolutionized attitude. Thanks.